Okay, so if you have joined me in my live stream on Thursday, I actually discussed because I think there's a lot of misunderstanding lah. When I do some videos, a lot of people don't get the information. I even do a polling, to say that, in the last video, did I say all property price will drop? Then the polling came out, I think was like 30%, around 30% says that yes, I did say. 70% say no, Aaron didn't say. Okay, so there's still this 70-30 percentage where about half or less than half of the people didn't manage to understand my video carefully. So I just want to explain to you is that I try to make my video interesting. So I don't want to give too direct information. I don't want to give too blunt and boring content. Okay, so you need to watch the video. If you don't understand, take down a pen, pen down the important pointers. Okay, at least that's what I feel lah. Because I watch my video many times. Means after I film, I edit, I watch. After I premiere, I watch again. So I okay, how this video how can improve or not? So I got do my reflection, okay. Okay, so today this topic actually I didn't want to do this video lah. As in I didn't want to do this topic, but I feel that this topic is getting quite interesting. Okay, the reason why I don't want to do this video is because I feel that first of all, I think many years ago there's this discussion that will the job of a real estate agent be replaced by a robot, or can the job of the real estate agent be replaced by a system? Means we don't need real estate agent. To be frank with you, I'm a real estate agent. So when this topic was being discussed, was I worried? Of course, to a certain extent, I was a little bit worried because I may lose my job if one day the real estate industry revolutionize to a certain extent where they don't need real estate agent anymore. Then I was thinking is it possible or not? So I calm down, use 1 minute of my life to think about it. Then I realized that it's not possible lah. Many years ago, people also tell me that one day paper will be replaced with iPad. To be frank, did it happen? I think it didn't happen because till date, I still think that paper is very important. When my daughter do coloring, drawing, she still use paper. I see kids in school still use paper. They still carry big bags to school. Of course, things has been better lah. Unlike the days where I really carry a very big bag to school with a lot of books. Now I think it's a lot better. But the thing is, we can never kill paper. So why we cannot kill the real estate agent? I'm doing this topic because a lot of people come out and justify that my platform is better, my system is better. You don't need real estate agent, do this, do that, do this, do that. You only need to pay this amount, very cheap. You can sell your house yourself and whatsoever. Okay, so I'm not coming to justify. I just want y'all to take a few minutes to enjoy this video and think about this, because I myself also feel that a lot of people, they don't understand the purpose of having an agent. I have people that ask me, Aaron, so what consultation you do? Aaron, so what help can you provide? Aaron, so what will you be doing? So yes, correct. A lot of people, even if they want to engage an agent, they don't know what does an agent provide. So these few weeks I came across this word process. I was listening to some videos and then somebody mentioned the word process. People is paying for the process. So to be frank with you, when you engage a real estate agent, you are actually paying the real estate agent for him or her to bring you through the process of your selling and purchase. This process is an important process because the result is a couple of millions to a couple of 100 over 1,000. So if you don't value this process, you will not value your property agent. But a lot of time, I still realize that a lot of people, even when they have an agent, the agent is not bringing them through the process. So the process is not correct. The agent just want them to reach the result so that the agent can earn the money. So of course, yes, I do agree that it's different kind of agent in the market. There is those that is quite good, that will appreciate and learn how to give you the correct experience, give you the correct guidance, protect you, give you advice, so that you have a very pleasant process, so that you can reach the correct result. But yes, I do agree that some of the agents just want you to reach result and don't care about your process. So this is really up to you, because in today's market, I think the real estate industry has changed a lot. First of all, number one, is there secret listing that agent have but the public don't have? My answer to you is no. Because in the open market and according to the CEA rule, everybody should co-broke, everybody should advertise their unit on all the different portals. Okay, if you are in portal A, you may be also in portal B. If you are in portal B, maybe you don't need to go to portal C, because portal B may be better than C. Okay, so whatsoever, you will definitely advertise your unit online. Many years ago, 10 years ago, we advertised our unit on the newspaper. Then the agent need to do the job to go and filter up all those advertisements, find out what are the units, low floor, high floor, call for info. The agent do a lot of jobs, a lot of work to come up with what is real and what is not real. And that's the era where the agents have the secret book, which is the secret book of all the real listing in the area. But today era is very different. Everything is 24/7 on the internet. So is there a secret book? There is no more secret book, guys. So is the agent's job really just to search properties for you? I tell you, it's not, because even a kid today, a primary school kid, knows how to use the portal, know how to key in the stuff and then click search and then come up with the results and scroll through the results. You can use you can filter it by prices, by per square feet, by sizes and whatsoever. This is not a difficult process anymore. So is the agent's job really just to find property for you? My answer is no. The agent's job today has really improved and have already elevated to another level, because now consumers are very clever. Consumers are educated. Consumers also have access to many datas. But when buying a property yourself, you will think whether you will want a guardian along the way. You will want to ask people, hey, am I correct? Is this correct? Can you tell me between this and this, what is better? Can you give me your opinion on this and this? Can you tell me whether I have problem making decisions on this and this? Can you give me an explanation and help me? These are the advice and the experience and the information that the agent is giving the customer, which is something that a system cannot give. Okay? A lot of times when these are high ticket items lah. Properties are high ticket items. We don't buy these every day. We don't buy this every month. We don't even buy this every year. We buy this maybe a few years one time. Some people even 20 years one time, 30 years one time. So you want to know how to go through the whole process correctly. You don't want to be shortchanged. You don't want to be take advantage. You don't want to be cheated in the process. So when you don't want all these things to happen, you need somebody with experience to protect you, to guide you through. And that's where the property agent come into the picture. So today, if you don't value this process or you don't think this is important, then you don't need a property agent. I am absolutely fine with people that think that don't need a property agent, because I feel that this is a very personal thing. Some people, they say they don't need. After they go through the process themselves, they realize they need, then they engage later. Some people, they feel that they don't need now. Doesn't mean they don't need later, because they still don't see the problem coming. Some people have foresight. They will know that, hey, when I do this, I may have this problem. So I need someone to advise me. Some people don't have. Some people just feel that, hey, I can do myself one, then can already, then they ask for agent. There's nothing wrong. The main thing is everybody have their choice, whether they need or they don't need, and what advice they need, and what kind of process they want in their property transactions. So again, all these platforms that is providing a no agent system and whatsoever, allowing you to sell at a cheap price or whatever, to be frank, all these things are not going to disrupt or not going to work in the property market, especially in Singapore where property prices are high. And in Singapore, if I want to explain to you why property agents are essential, is because we have a lot of different systems in place in Singapore. Unlike the other countries, you buy a house, you just buy, you got money, you got cash, can already. You don't need to care about, wow, how old is the property lah, how old is your age lah, how much CPF you can use lah. You know, CPF is a big problem. When you grow old lah, what is your full retirement sum lah, what is your basic retirement sum lah, what is the amount to be pledged lah. All these things are issue. Then we have HDB. HDB, what is the ruling lah? What is the structure lah? The whole process of HDB is most difficult. Why? Because HDB has a structure. How to follow the structure yet able to make changes to the structure to align and synchronize the buying or selling, or to synchronize the correct process between all the party. That is HDB. A lot of agents, they don't know how to do HDB. So they will tell you they specialize in private. This is the joke that I always tell my customer. Number 3, we have private property, we have new launch, and to be frank, we have AML check. We got a lot of anti-money laundering check and whatsoever. I know you all recently hear a lot of saga on this, but the government is implementing many things. Even for rental, we have rules and regulation. Okay, so in Singapore, it's very different. I really don't think, personally, I really don't think, even if I'm an agent, I tell you the truth, I don't see how this no agent platform or these platforms can help people better than their property agents. Of course, if your property agent no good, then I cannot help you lah. Then maybe you should just engage Aaron lah, so that you know what's good. Okay? Okay. So basically, if you really after you watch this video and you watch to this point, okay, please hit the like button, because I provided you a lot of value on what is the job of a property agent. Because again, I want to say, even if you have an agent today, I see a lot of customer, they realize that their agent are not giving them advice. Why some customer, they have an agent, yet they realize that your agent 和没有 agent 一样的嘞, no difference to them, no got agent, no agent, because the agent is not giving them the information, the advice, the guidance in the process. The agent is just bringing them through the process. The agent is just following them through the process and not leading and guiding them in the process. This is very important. Okay, so I don't want to talk so much already. This video is about 12 to 13 minutes already. Okay, so if you still have any question, you can leave a comment below. On Thursday, I did a live stream. I explained why I think prices will not drop, at least for this year, or maybe first half of next year, because something is happening. You want to know what is happening? Go and subscribe to member, watch the video, then ask for refund. Okay, the reason why I need to be member is not because of money. It's because some of the info is private info, you know, so I want it to be on a private platform, so I won't get into too much of the problems. Okay, if you understand, you understand. You don't understand, I'm so sorry. Hit the like button. Have a good weekend and subscribe, like, bye bye.